Hey everyone out there, my name is Dean. I want to tell you today about this company called Mindswarms. Now, Mindswarms, first of all, very cool name, is a mobile video survey company that allows you either to be for example, a focus group that wants to get a much more personalized view of your participants in order to get a very concise information retrieval from the study groups that you're trying to use, or as a participant you can be somebody to take surveys and do these type of digital surveys in order for focus groups or researchers to use your information for their research purposes. So you can go either or. Now, I've actually done both. Mindswarms is fantastic, and this is why. First of all, it's very optimally executed. I always have a hard time saying that. The video surveys, they act as kind of like surrogates for focus groups or traditional ethnographies, which is why it's so cool. It's kind of like a modern age way of doing a focus group or any type of like research demographic. It's the next best thing out there, especially if like money or logistics aren't conducive, for qualitative field work. You still want quality responses though, and what's nice about Mindswarms is they're guaranteeing quality. They're gonna make sure that your product samples, namely the customers, or I'm not sorry, participants in your surveys, they're going to be vetted. They're going to make sure that the research objectives that you have fit the people that they're going to bring to you. And then after that, they have a project manager that will basically build and launch your custom screener, review all the applicants, will handpick out, all those that are the best fit for whatever it is you're researching. And then, of course, you'll ask your questions. Your project manager will work with you to make sure those questions are legit, like you're not asking things that shouldn't be asked, in case you're doing this for not the best reasons. Also, too, your project manager will proof every single video response to ensure it matches their quality standards at Mindswarm. And of course, any subpar respondent will be replaced free of charge, which I love. And then also, you see all the video responses will just roll in, and then you can use those along with video transcripts too, and begin gleaning your insight. I love this. This is absolutely incredible. Again, it's a very unique way of doing field studies without having to assemble all these people in some room and pay for all of that and whatnot. I mean, you're still paying, of course, but it's just very cool because it's very personal and it's very much like in the field, literally. If you're a participant, of course, it's the same thing. You sign up for studies that basically will interest you or apply to who you are. And again, Mindswarms will vet you to make sure that you're not just signing up to sign up. You're signing up because it actually applies to who you are as a person. The process of signing up isn't hard, so I don't want to scare you by saying any of that. It's actually very easy, but it's easy in the sense that all Mindswarm's asking you to do is say, hey, look, if you're an expert in something, if you're really good at doing something, then say, hey, I can be a really good candidate for a study about that something. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Just be honest. And that's all they're asking for. That's why these surveys really work, is if the honesty is there, then the people that are going to be researching and the participants, it makes for a very, very wonderful way to learn more about whatever it is the subject is that's being studied. Very, very cool. Again, like I said, I've been on both sides. I've done participant videos. Mindswarm has treated me really well. I've loved the back and forth. I've loved the ability to use what I'm an expert at and help others learn about my field of expertise. Very, very cool. Also, as a researcher, I've actually asked to do studies on certain things, and I have found that the videos I've gotten from the Mindswarm participants way, way, way better than getting people in a room and just asking their opinions. Very much because I'm getting a real like live feel for what's being talked about. You can't replace that. You really can't, and that's why I think Mindswarms is so ridiculously amazing, especially in this day and age when we are a digital community. We are a mobile community. We are on our phones more than we are on any other device in the world at any given moment. So it makes sense to do interviews and be asked questions using a phone, and also to do surveys using a phone and whatnot. So it makes sense, and Mindswarms, has the intelligence and the foresight to see that, which is why this company exists in the first place. And I'm sure you will benefit from it, whether you want to be somebody that takes surveys and things like that on your phone, or whether you want to be a researcher that wants to do something a little different than the norm in order to get maybe a better sample study conducted, what have you. Mindswarms is the way to go. So look, do yourself a favor though. Don't listen to me. Check this out for yourself. You can do that right now, by the way, but just click the link below this video. It'll take you right there. You can understand all that Mindswarms is about, which, by the way, if you do that, also, be looking at what I have here for money-making opportunities. I'm sure you'll love that as well, so make sure you check that out. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I always find stuff like this, and I'm always happy to get this information and put it out there for you so you can check it out for yourself, okay? So again, the company's called Mindswarms. Just click the link below this video. You can see exactly what I'm talking about, and have fun. Whether you're a researcher or a participant, I'm sure you're going to find something there for you when it comes to Mindswarms and what they offer. Take care.